All right. Market opens in about 8 minutes. I have no water. I'm going to get water here in a second. Um, yeah, I'm going to go grab some water. I'll be right back. Let's go see what the market's going to do today. Okay, I'm back. I need some little notebooks. That's what I need. I'm gonna find something like that today. Some daily notebooks. I need to make some good trading notebooks. I think that would be cool. Every day. What am I doing? What's going on, you know? Yeah, I think that would be really good. Um, all right. Trying to get some voice chat in here. All right, so market opens in a few minutes. Let's go check out. I'm going another screen here. Let's check out investors.com. See what they think the world looks like today. Futures drift lower. PayPal jumps. PayPal set sights on 750 million. I don't know what that means. So that's PayPal jumping. I hate IBD's articles these days. They don't leave anything. Extreme stream on Bitcoin. What's up, G Square? If there's something extreme to do, I should do a public video. I've been not in a good headspace. I've made some trading mistakes and just been in a bad headspace, so I haven't really made any public videos lately. Trying to get away from, believe it or not, the computer and trading most of the day. So I'm doing my morning stuff with the shows, and then I'm in the wood shop making stuff with my hands, which is super fun to do. But yeah, I do need to do public video. I'm feeling a little better today. Probably be able to do something. Virgin Galactic delays big test of space plane. How to find early buy points on Tesla. That should be interesting. I should give a class on that. Yeah, space had a looked like a good day yesterday. They're reversing today, I guess, on news of that delayed test. I want to see what what they have to say about early buy points. I'll show you early buy points. Let's see what they got. Oh, I got right there. Oh, that's my strategy. You basically stole my strategy. Yeah, see, they're changing their game. I don't like it. Yeah. What a horrible chart. Three's a horizontal line. Hey, what's up, Ellie? They're showing early buy points over here on IBD. They're considering that a cup and handle with a slanted line. That's funny. Yeah, that's hilarious. Changing the game is part of the game. Absolutely. Yeah, we're essentially playing Monopoly with rolling rules, is what it is. All right, so let's see what's going on pre-market here. Nvidia got going the other day and pulling back a little bit today. It does have earnings coming up in on the 24th, which is quite a bit of time actually, almost 2 weeks, week and a half. About a week and a half for Nvidia. Already in new highs. Microsoft has been in new highs, just chilling. So those are the highs for Microsoft, and it's just hanging out. Unlike Apple, unfortunately, which has kind of been, it's not it's just under highs, but it's hanging out right now. Small H pattern. If that gets negated to the upside, I think wherever Apple bottoms at, may end up being a good entry point, and then a bounce, hopefully off this trend line, which would also, as you see, line up perfectly with the 50-day moving average, which is, I don't know how often that happens, but a beautiful supportive trend line and right on the 50-day. So we'll wait for Ellie's friend to give us the go ahead, maybe. DraftKings reversed, and looks like sold off pretty hard yesterday. Volume elevated. Yeah, looks like we're going to postpone the bull on DraftKings. I mean, there's so much going on about legalized sports gambling right now. Even my local news was talking about it in Arizona. There's got to be something coming up about it. You brush your teeth, bud? Brush your teeth? All right, hold on a minute, guys. Some kids doing some stuff. We open yet? We are open. Yogesh is still in bed. You can't trade from bed. Actually, maybe I should trade from bed. That's. I think you've got it figured out there, Yogesh. What up, Rob? Teeth are overrated. Okay, that's an opinion. That's an opinion. Gotcha. 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 All right, HubSpot taking a big ups today. TWOU both up on earnings, right? Blockchain up a little bit, already giving it up. It looks like pays. BFT CRWD poking right here at highs. Definitely different rotation out there this morning. The crowd has shifted. Microsoft negative, most everything negative today. Apple, XPEV, Amazon, Zoom's negative, SI's negative. Wow, SI's negative. Cyber's negative. Oh yeah, Cyber frickin' reversed yesterday. Doesn't look like it's going much lower, but it's on the verge of getting cut. Hillian option? Well, good job. Dang. Frickin' thing blasted off to the moon. Wow. Jeez. Don't expect that every time. It was, oh yeah, it's drifting lower, and then some news came in. You know what? Did you sell that? This reminds me a lot of that. A lot of. I think I ended up. This reminds me a lot of AYRO. AYRO did the exact same thing the other day. It rallied up really high, and so far it's just chilling. I don't know if this is a Wall Street's bet thing. I heard something about that, or what this is, but this thing popped right, the exact same thing, right in the middle of the day. Um, so I still have. I bought this kind of like you, kind of not really on a whim. We both had things we liked, but then we get a big pop. So yeah, make sure you did. Okay, yeah, I haven't sold mine yet because I'm an idiot, but I probably should. Probably should sell it. Yeah, I don't know. Both of them ran in the middle of the day. Really no reason why. There really wasn't any major reasons why, so that's definitely interesting. But looks like the market's flipped on its head. MJs are down here again. Um, Sandal and APHA both getting obliterated in the shorter term here. And then today on our actionable is stocks we haven't seen up here in a very long time. HubSpot having a really good quarter apparently. TWOU, BFT, Riot, GGLC trying to get with it. Zen looks pretty interesting. All right, up there. Drivetrain dealing with methane. I'll just make cars. Why is everyone? That's kind of annoying. ABMD, AZPN, GMed. So yeah, a whole different crop of stocks up here now. So we're rotating out of profitable names. Who's got a recent profitable name that's up? ABTR holding good. Amazon not too bad. Definitely a little bit of rotation up here, looks like. AITX don't count. Or airlines in vogue again? You got Love. What's Yeah, but those haven't been leaders. Those haven't been ones we've been watching. Neither has LUV. Oh yeah, that's doing good. Does that mean UAL is going to reverse? How about American Airlines? AAL? No. AAL? Yeah, it is American Airlines. Okay, kind of a cup and handle and a massive wick. What is the ATX up to? Another 7%. This is a little gangbuster stock, man. Yeah, Foot Locker's doing good. Yeah, that's still doing good. Retail's. Yeah, this thing's been pretty good ever since way the hell down here, Ellie. Look at that shit. It's pretty good. Tesla. It's not dead. Um, yeah. We'll see. Could start a consolidation. This would we have one lower low. If we make another lower low, that's going to be a little bit dangerous. Coming up to the 50-day moving average, though, that's pretty promising. NAT Aram, morning Aram. Oh, quit saying I told you. Don't say that in the stock market. Yeah, that's not too bad down there. Nordic American Tanker Shipping, shipping company. Interesting. It's definitely interesting. Double bottom. Definitely could be reversing trend. Moving averages have been converging here for a minute. 200 is kind of in wonky shape, but yeah, that's not too bad actually. 340. You're adding just building a position here. Yeah, not my general cup of tea. Um, it's not really rocking, not really rocking it. So, but right now, not much is working that has been rocking it. This is the actionable list. Where's my global watch list? Oh, this should be the global watch list. There we go. What's moving on? Illumina. Let's go check. Whoa, wow, there you go. Jeez, Illumina. Look at that. That's a good one. Volume's kind of so-so, but it hasn't really been great for a while. And on the intraday, I think it's all the volume comes in at the end of the day here, end of the day here, end of the day here. Not getting too much volume in the morning, but yeah, it looks pretty good. Yeah, PayPal. PayPal's had, I mean, really just a gap and blast off move here on earnings. Distribution day yesterday, but looks like it's reversing back. I can't imagine PayPal's a bad thing. Probably dips in PayPal should be bought. Weibo has been on a hell of a run. Here has also been on a really good run. What you just saw was TZA. These are railroads. Ellie, weren't you having something about railroads and transportation or whatnot? Here's Norfolk Southern. That looks pretty good. Well, I think that was a Wall Street's bets thing. That's what I saw around the internet scopes. They were pumping shorts out of MJ's. Oh, no transportation. Okay. CFG, Grubhub, pretty low in this consolidation in this range. Gates bought a Canadian railroad. Talking to Warren Buffett again. PKG, iRobot. Wow, Signature Bank in New York. Can't stop, won't stop. Look at this volume. Jeez. Does that look like it wants to continue? That is, why is this going so crazy? Raised to 280 at Wedbush, 235 at Hoved Group. Wow. At Tilray. Oh wow, it's called reversion to the mean, I guess. Supported the 20-day moving average though, which is interesting. I like this SBNY. This thing is just killing it up here. This volume is extravagant. I don't know what happened here, but look at the volume the past 5 days. It's coming heavy. A lot of stocks look like cryptos these days around. It's crazy. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. I mean that this is crazy. But this is definitely an intriguing little setup if it's gonna keep moving up. All right, EVR looking good. FFIV still chilling in highs. Air lease. Is there anything in a base? Seriously, I don't think there is. Actually, this is five below. I think this is five below. There's a base of sorts with Andrea Pippins, whoever that is. So there's a base for five below, kind of an inverted head and shoulders. Yahoo. I'd use Yahoo for charting. Now I just go to here. Go to TradingView, TradingView.com, and you get these charts, and then you can do whatever you want to do. It's free for the most part. If you want to get more advanced stuff, you got to pay for it. Your brokerage, use Webull. Don't use Webull. That's I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to any fully owned Chinese company. I don't want to give my financial information to. That's just me personally. Um, but yeah, no. Go to E Trade. Go to like a real freaking broker that has tools and shit. I like E Trade. Their platform's not too bad. I like how I like how they trade. Thinkorswim. This is Ameritrade. You could Thinkorswim with them. They don't advertise it really much, but you can find it. Just go in their search thing and go Thinkorswim, and you'll get it. You'll get this. Um, yeah, don't use Yahoo. That's like, hey, I want to build this bench. Anyone got a hacksaw blade? Like that's really what that is akin to. At least go buy a sawzall. Okay, you can make some shit with a sawzall. You ain't making nothing with a hacksaw blade. That hurts my feelings if I had any feelings. All right, MJ ACB. All right, let's check out. Go back to the actionable list. No, it's hacksaw blade. Hacksaw blade. It was pretty good. I have a jig that I'm making, so I can cut pieces of plywood easier, and I'm mostly done with that. But it's not quite square. Yeah, there you go, Rom. No, power hour is great, man. Yeah, power hour is great. Piton. All right, cyber's still choppy. Oh God, you're killing me, Ellie. You're murdering me. This is called a hacksaw. Okay, you cut shit with a hacksaw, but it has a horrible blade that it's just a little flimsy thing. If you don't have the hacksaw and you just have the blade, you really can't do much. We're spending way too much time on this analogy. The most pop The hacksaw. So to get deeper into a hacksaw, the hacksaw is a fine-tooth saw originally made for cutting metal, the equivalent for cutting what is called a bow saw. Most hacksaws are C-shaped. Okay. While saws for cutting metal have been used for years, significant improvements in longevity were made in the 1880s by Max Flowerish and George Clemson, the founder of Clemson Bros, Middletown, New York. Standard hacksaw blade lengths are 10 to 12 inches. They can be as small as 6 inches. Powered hacksaws may use large blades in a range of sizes. Yeah. Well, do you want more? I got more. You're killing me. Jeez. Aggressive sell off on ETH right now. Oh, BTC's selling off too. How's XRP doing? How's BNB doing? I'm gonna have to do some crypto stuff here. That is markedly lower. Rob, you're just getting greedy now, buddy. All right, that looks like that's trying to break that range finally. We shall see. Are we done there? Maybe that stopped us. Maybe that's all we get. It's possible. Yeah, we'll see. All right, let's get back to stocks for a little bit. All right, so market is flat, about 0.22%. That's not too bad. It does look like we're waning momentum a little bit on the Nasdaq. Um, Now I'm not looking into cryptos. I gotta do that later. I gotta spend like 2 hours doing that. I get my fill of cryptos. HubSpot take two. Lemonade up here today. Okay. Highish volume day the other day. Not quite a pocket pivot. Buck in the market trend. That's a pretty good sign. Volume's pretty decent this morning. Of course, we've had a lot of reversals in that mid-afternoon. I think Ellie was calling them out yesterday, right about the 8 o'clock hour and 10 minutes, at the top of the hour, basically, a little after the top of the hour. Had a lot of reversals lately. Fiverr continues a very nice rally. Jeez. Hard to have an entry point on that guy. BFT, Fubo. CRWD looking very good. Earnings in a month. That's a lot of time. CrowdStrike. What's CrowdStrike? Cybersecurity. Okay. Those may be pocket pivots. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. That is a pocket pivot. So yesterday was a pocket pivot on CrowdStrike. Sandal at some point, but they're getting obliterated. I don't want to jump in front of these right now. You can jump in like take AITX is a good example of how to handle some of these really big ones that come down. You wait for them to flatten out, and then if they're going to curl up, then they'll show themselves. Ideally like this with really low volume, that would be ideal, but it's too early. You don't want to jump in front of a freight train or a rabid dog, whichever analogy of horror that you want to choose. All right, Donkey Kong looks like it's okay. Not doing much. Peloton, green, but it's not really moving. SI, SI and EXPI, two very extended winners. Looks like they're starting some basing, which could be really good. Zoom, been talking about Zoom out of these lows. It's been okay, and not really backing away here recently. So that's good. Yeah, I mean, if you guys have if you have positions and they're working for you, that's cool. Got to stay with those. XPEV should find some support down here. I took some XPEV on a pocket pivot, but it's going in the wrong direction right now. Gonna give it a little bit of wiggle room. I don't know how much though. Sandals space down here on our list, not down on the chart. Looks really good right there actually. Held up by the 10-day moving average there in the blue. And yeah, it hasn't flattened out yet. It looks like it will. Probably just hang around here for a while. D-Dog, come down. FSLY, net. That is not a good not a good breakout. I mentioned the volume on the breakout wasn't great, and ends up with some selling pressure. It looks like. All right, after earnings though. So net is after earnings now. That's an accomplishment. All your stocks are dead. It happens. One day you walk in, all your cats are dead. The next day you walk in, they're all alive. It's the same thing with stocks. You know how it goes. EXPI. This guy's gangbusters, man. I love this stock. That's super good. Man, real estate's so hot right now. I was talking with my neighbor. They own like freaking 5 houses because they're crazy. And yeah, they're like, yeah, our house in Idaho's gone up $150,000. It's like some normal freaking stupid house. So this is virtual brokerages is what this is. So kind of in this in the same vertical, and yeah, doing real good stuff. All right, DraftKings holding up. All right, SI's back, EXPI's back a little bit. We talked yesterday about the Russell 2000, how it's kind of been looks like leading here recently, especially since the new year. Been doing really good, and if you're looking for the TQQQ equivalent, that would be TNA. That'd be TNA, and that would be the equivalent to the 3 times ETF TQQQ. So, thoughts on REITs? Nope, I don't have any. Next question. But really, I don't follow REITs at all. So yeah, I don't really have a good. Um, if you want to talk about stocks that pay dividends, what's that one that we found? Shoot, well, not YFI is a crypto. There we go. IVR. There it is. IVR. This one pays a dividend. I believe this is a REIT actually. Yeah, so IVR here. Yeah, we liked APR as well. This is a REIT that was paying like really big dividends on the coronavirus drop, and one of the few that hasn't really bounced back at all. Most everything has bounced back. This thing has been on the floor. Recently has gotten quite a bit of volume though. Oh, you do have IVR? Okay. Yeah, recently this has gotten quite a bit of volume. I mean, your dividend is, I think it was 50 cents, now it's 8 cents. So it was 5 cents. So it looks like they're steadily lifting it again, 2 cents. So yeah, it's steady going up again. I mean, yeah, bigger picture. If you're going to get 50 cents out of something you buy for $3.80, if it goes back up to 50 cents, I think, yeah, that could be a good one, but it's going to take a while for that to play out. Yeah, it should have bought down there when it was 2 cents, huh? On the floor down at 250. You still have this, Rob? I think you had this for a minute. By that, I mean a year. But I mean, yeah, this has had some really good volume step into it. I don't have anything in this, but I do think it's interesting. I don't think they had to sell any assets or anything. That would be good to know if they had to sell assets, which I don't think they did. 50 shares. Okay. Hell yeah, man. You're getting like, what are you getting? Like eight, getting, what's 50 times eight? Carry the four. It's like $2. It's not too bad. Yeah, so that's not too bad. So what would be your, so if you bought 3.84 right now times 50, it's a 1% dividend yield. Not bad. Yeah, probably Rob. Yeah, I used to get rid of all my little bullshit positions all the time. Just kill them. All right, Microsoft down a little bit. Still sitting up here in this consolidation though. Not really moving, unfortunately. Looks like it has its own dividend coming out. Looks like right blockchain bouncing back somehow. Crypto's going down, but right, it's bouncing back. ACMR. I had this break on it, kind of a cup and handle pattern. Didn't buy it, but it's gone. There you go. BLFS. All right, so yeah, looks like maybe we'll start a consolidation in the next several weeks or months. That may be maybe we'll finally see all these mega caps rally. I mean, most of these Amazon. How's Nvidia doing? Speaking of which, all right, looks like it pulled down a little bit lower. Yeah, yeah, right, Jared. Then Yahoo, you're going from a hacksaw blade to a nice table saw. Yeah, not the best table saw, but a really good quality table saw. That's pretty much what you're going, what you're going for right there. Yeah, definitely good. Nvidia up here, pulling in a little bit, down 1%. Donkey Kong going the opposite direction, bouncing off of a maybe a shorter term bottom yesterday with some selling pressure. We shall see. It's still super early. Not a lot of volume today either, so hard to say what it's going to do. HubSpot's doing pretty good. All right, guys. I don't got much else. You guys got anything else? Anything good? I want to start. I'd like to start doing some voice chat if you guys have some real good ideas. Um, Watch list setup sucks. Yeah. Look at SOS and CTRM. Yeah, SOS is these are hard to trade because look at this. Look how gappy this thing is. You got a big gap right there. That's a big old island top. Another island top. You don't want to be stuck in an island top. It's called a top for a reason. And yeah, this one a little better. Definitely has some more trend to it. Gapping, but it looks like it continues in the gap direction. Yeah, what's this one? This one looks a little interesting. Castor Maritime. Oh, tankers. Okay. Yeah, they got some growth coming in or something. Or are they still storing oil from last March? Okay. I mean, um, yeah, I don't know. It's just running right now for whatever reason. I don't know. Maybe because it's got a high short float. I think a lot of these with high short floats are getting squeezed. So I generally don't like to play in that game. Um, I'm not in this for the fun of it, you know. Not really in it for the fun. It's not bad though. I mean, I don't know if I'd buy it right now. I'd wait till it's got some more momentum. Looks like it just kind of topped. See here, I talked about this earlier. You pop up, you go sideways for a while, and then boom, you go again. So right now we're initially dropping. Maybe we'll go sideways for a few days, but it definitely does look intriguing. But I don't know if there's any reason why this thing should be rallying. Yeah, it's being mentioned with the GameStop crowd. So from that perspective, I don't want to deal with it unless you want to short it. How's GameStop doing? Speaking of which. Is that guy still holding his option he was up 30 million on? Because that would be dumb if he's still holding that thing. All right, right up 9%. Wow, yeah, right's going back. Is Bitcoin back up yet? It's bottomed a little bit. Maybe had an undercut and rally. We shall see. DraftKings getting back up, and EXPI doing good here. Yeah, it looks like it's still gonna go range a little bit. All right, guys, I think I'm gonna get out of here. Markets holding up fine. It looks like they didn't really scare anybody. Maybe they'll do that later. I don't know when they're gonna try to do that again, but the Nasdaq is waning a little bit of momentum. Um, Maybe do some sort of a pullback at some point. It's like Tesla may be starting to head a little bit lower. We'll see. It's getting pretty close to that low from the other day. No markets on Monday? What holiday's Monday? Martin Luther King Day or President's Day? Those are the only two. I guess we are in February. When's Martin Luther King Day? 18th. Yeah, okay. Is that Monday? No, that's Thursday. Oh, President's Day? Oh, okay. Yeah, I know they're close. And yeah, President's Day the 15th. All right. President's Day the 15th. Sell H space D dog. Yeah, net taking on the chin today. Yeah. All right, guys, I'm gonna bounce. So yeah, I guess I'll see you Tuesday. Today's Friday. I'll see you guys Tuesday. Unless I'll see you in the Power Hour later. Talk about what's going on in cryptocurrency land. So, all right, guys, have a good one. Stay safe out there, and I will see you then. Okay. Bye.